Hello, my name is Tamathy. I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I'm the oldest of 21 children. There are 12 girls, 9 boys, same parents, no twins. And this week, the ACLU announced that Missouri is on their warning list of places not to go. I feel a little vindicated since I've been telling people that for years. It's funny but it's also really sad. After the election, when I saw my state, the state I grew up in, all red, I knew that. I knew that's what Missouri is. That's why I came here. That's why I haven't lived in Missouri for a really long time. But when I saw it on the map that night, I thought, I really am never going back. And that night I dreamt about Missouri, but I didn't dream about the people. I didn't dream about the meanness. I didn't have those type of dreams, the dreams that I have had for years. I dreamt about the trees and the heat and the hills and the rivers and the things that I love there. Because I really am from Missouri. I feel it this week especially because it's so hot. And when everyone else is saying it's so hot, it is so hot. But it's a good kind of hot if you're from Missouri, because it hasn't been humid. In Missouri, we would call this the good kind of hot. The kind of hot you just move a little slower in. The kind of hot you can still work in a little bit if you go slow, because it hasn't been humid. And there's still a little bit of a breeze. And in Missouri, that's something. If there's still a little bit of a breeze, you can still do stuff. We had summers where it was so hot, we couldn't run our dryer in the house. And with 21 kids, that's a lot of laundry. And it was too hot to do anything. Like the floors were sweating. Our hardwood floors would sweat. The walls would sweat. And so my mom would plug in the wringer washer in the yard. Because we had a wringer washer. I don't know why, because it was hot. Because my mom was that kind of person. And we had this giant round metal horse trough that was our swimming pool. It stood like this tall. It was for cows and horses, but that was our swimming pool. And we filled up the swimming pool, and we filled up the wringer washer, and we washed just piles and piles of white sheets while all the kids got in the pool, and the water in the pool turned brown. Of all these kids jumping in, out of the dust, and back into the pool. We played this game where the oldest of us would get in this big round metal pool, and the little kids would sit in the middle, and we'd start just walking in a circle, faster and faster in the water, until it made this whirlpool, and all the little kids were just a jumble swirling around in the middle, and then we'd jump out, and they would just shoot around and around and around in this metal pool. And then we'd go over and watch the sheets go round and around and around in this wringer washer. And my sisters and I would pull them out, these heavy sheets, and run them through these wringers. You had to run them through several times and watch your hair. There were always the stories from our grandmother. If you get your long hair caught in that wringer washer, it'll rip it right out of your head. It was so scary. We were so scared. We were like standing so far back, running these sheets through. And then we would hang the sheets on lines strung all over our yard. We had lines going between every pole and tree all over the place with so many sheets. And so there were all these kids getting tanner and tanner in the pool and in the hot, hot sun of Missouri, and all of these sheets baking on the line and whipping in the hot breeze. And while they were still damp, when it was so hot, we would run through them because they felt so good and cool. They were still wet, and they would get filthy again. So we'd take them back off the line and run them back through the wringer washer. And then back on the line again, and then on the line they got stiff, and we put them on our beds, and then go upstairs and lay on the beds. It was so hot. On these stiff sheets, fresh off the line, they smelled like sun. And we'd lay there and see how big of a piece of skin we could peel off of our sunburns, hold them up and compare them. That was fun in Missouri. My kids, I signed them up for a bus pass. They can go to the Raptor Center or the Amazon pool. They can ride the bus. We had a gravel road, and once a day the mailman came by. That was the highlight of the day. Writing letters, laying in the sun, getting burned. Now I probably have cancer and don't know it yet. But I was able to get a really big piece of the skin off my shoulder. I'm sad for Missouri.